Rootbreaker is a shoot 'em up developed by the Japanese company Compile in 1996 and distributed along with a few other titles with a 10th volume of a magazine called Disk Station Special for the Japanese PC-98 series of computers. Infamous for its highly detailed pixel graphics and excellent music quality, the PC-98 has attained a special status in the world of retro gaming. But back to Rootbreaker. It's a typical shoot 'em up. You move, you shoot, rinse and repeat. There are 3 sub-weapons to choose from. The Vulcan is your standard rapid-fire, wide-range weapon. Pressing the X key switches it from a standard spread to homing projectiles. The laser fires 2 slow-moving beams that are stronger than the regular Vulcan. Pressing the X key switches from the laser beams to 2 spinning energy balls that absorb enemy fire, deal damage to enemies hit by them, and occasionally shoot off energy projectiles of their own. Missile fires up 2 missiles, with the number of missiles increasing as you collect more power-ups. Pressing the X key switches it to a mine throw of sorts that throws them out in a spread that gets wider the more power-ups you have collected. If an enemy hits you, you lose your sub-weapon, and if you get a hit again, you lose a life. As expected, when you lose all your lives, the game ends and you get sent back to the main menu. The game does at least let you restart from the stage you died in, which is a nice option to have. However, with only 5 stages to the game, you can beat it in about 20 minutes, so it's probably pointless. I can't really say anything about the story as such, as there is no story in game. It does appear to be part of a series called the Alesta series, but each game appears to be its own separate entity, so not sure if there's any connection. Maybe the magazine had a lore dump, but I don't speak Japanese. The soundtrack is really good for a typical shoot 'em up, the first stage especially. It sounds so much like Doom's E1M1 in the beginning that it either has to be intentional or homage of some sort. I could easily see myself putting the soundtrack on as a background while working or gaming. Overall, I think it's fine. It's good for a quick 20-minute romp, but if you're looking for something with more depth or meat to it, I'd recommend something like 19XX, 1942 Strikers, or Tyrion over this. The final score is...
I mean, it's alright, like...